All right, this is Brother Daniel. Hey, Brother Daniel. He says they're not going to be anything left if you keep dealing with bad people, my brother. He says, please, please step away from them and make them disappear before you start your business. Amen. I totally agree. I totally agree. All right. This is Greta. Hey, Greta. And she says, hey, Uncle T. She says, did you hear about our ex president got to go back to court on defamation again because he can't keep his mouth closed? Yeah, I heard something about that, man. I'd heard the lady supposed to be making well, I did I read? I think I read that today or yesterday. That she's supposed to be making changes and asking the judge um, to hold him accountable because he went out and still saying things about this lady. And this lady already done won what I think $5 or $6 million defamation against him. Yeah, and he can't keep his mouth shut. So hey, if you got cash, some extra cash to give to her ass, it is what it is. Let me just say this, man. I don't care how you feel. You can't go around saying bad things about people. Same thing what happened with Cardi B. And I think Cardi she actually got on the video and made a couple of videos and sent to the girl and asked the girl very nicely to stop. Because Cardi is, she's into her family, man. She's a beautiful mother and wife, to Offset. And they got a beautiful family, and the girl wouldn't stop. So she got an attorney. She got her attorney, and they filed a defamation lawsuit, and she won. And so she still got on there. I ain't giving her nothing, and all this kind of stuff. And the judge went and made an order and just told her, say, hey, I tell you what, if she don't pay you by such and such and such, or start paying you by such and such, whatever assets she have, you have the right to collect it, sell it off, and get your money. I bet you she shut the hell up then. Yeah. So y'all just keep on walking around here talking about people and cutting them down and talking about them and all this kind of stuff. Because let me tell you something: if they get wind of it and they sue your behind, you don't have nothing to say but go there and say, Your Honor, I was dead wrong. How much I gotta pay? Some of you will always be stuck on stupid, and you won't learn on anything until it actually happened to you. So that's true. All right. I don't have seriously, I don't have time for ignorant people. Man. I really don't. All right. Okay, here's okay, this is Wendy. Hey, Wendy. She says, hey, Uncle T. She says, yes, trying to start a business, sometimes it takes time. And if you into business more than 2 years, consider yourself blessed, because she says it is very hard times. And she says It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, that's true. That is so true. All right. Okay, hold on. Let me. All right, hold on. All right, this is. Let me see who is this. Okay, someone just sent me this. They says an officer is going to prison for defrauding the IRS. Now, who the hell is this? A Maryland police captain is going to federal prison for defrauding the IRS. Okay. Hold on, they just sent me this. Okay, so he's going to jail because he failed to report $1.3 million of earnings, resulting in a loss of $367,765, for which he must now pay restitution. Okay, he was a former lieutenant with the Prince George County Police Department. And he had a private security company that made over $1.3 million, was earned between the years of 2014 and 2019 from that business venture. Well, all right. Well, you made the money, dude. You should have filed the taxes. All right. When you start, listen, man, when you start talking about that type of money and that kind of money, 1.3 million and all that kind of stuff, that's a lot of money you trying to hide, dude. You know damn well, doggone well, you shouldn't have been doing that. You should have went ahead on, took out them people taxes, 300,000, 400,000, whatever it was, 200,000, and sent it in a cashier's check, money order, whatever the case may be, and call it a day. That's what you should do. All right. What else we got here? Let me see here. Okay. All right. This is from. Okay. Let me see who this is from. Okay. This is from Gus. Hey, Gus. And he says, question Uncle T. He says, do you think it's a good idea to try to get a government business loan or a business loan, from a bank? A government business loan would be cheaper as far as the interest of you paying the interest on the loan. It'll probably be with the SBA. It'll probably be a lot cheaper because with a bank, it's not. I'm gonna tell you right now, with the bank, it's not going to be cheaper than the SBA. Okay. So if you had to decide to get a business loan, then I would advise you to go through SBA and not a bank. I think SBA might have a little bit less criteria than banks do. So try it that way and see what happens. But thank you for texting me. right. Who is this here? Let me see here. All right, hold on. Okay, this is Juliet. She says, "Hey, Uncle T." She says, "Yes, love. Make sure you clean and wash your wigs at least once a week towards the weekend, so it can air and dry out." And she says, "Yep, you're absolutely right, Uncle T. Wearing the wigs all the time, we sweat in our hair, and eventually the wigs become smelly. So yes, sisters, make sure you watch." Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know anything about wigs, but just common sense to tell me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because hell, I got hair on my head, and I know natural hair smells, after a while, so I can imagine, the fake hair smells as well. You know what I'm saying? All right. This is Priscilla. Hey, Priscilla. She says, "What's up, big dog?" She says, "Loving the show." She said, "You are so adorable, Uncle T." She says, "You have." She says, "You have no shame about talking about anything on the air." She says, "That is really a true man." She says, "I love you." She says, "Talking about the wigs, yes, the wigs need to be clean all the time and brushed out. Just like if you clean your hair and wash your hair and brush your hair, the wigs need to be taken care of in the same way." Well, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. All right. Well, thank you so much. Now, I'm just saying, see, my grandmother was a beauty beautician, and her and her sister, and they own, a couple of salons and everything. So this is how I know about so much about hair, skin, and all, because she was a cosmetologist, you know, and they were trained, back in the days, about the hair, the nails, the skin, and all that other good stuff, or whatever the case may be. So this is how I know, about certain things, or whatever the case may be. All right, this is. Let me see who this is. Okay. Okay, this is Abby. Hey, Abby. And she says, "Hey, Uncle T." She says, love Business Tuesday." She says, uh, "I would like to tell my ladies, do not use glue for your wigs around the edges of your hair, because it would take out your hair." Okay, well, thank you for that one. And then see, like I said, I'm a man. I don't know nothing about all this stuff. So, this is what I'm saying. So thank you so much, Abby. We appreciate that. And I'm quite sure you heard it. This is Nikki. Hey, Nikki. She says, "Yes, Uncle T. I'd like to tell my sisters to be careful of using alcohol with the glue, because sometimes it will break you out. It broke me out twice." Now I don't know what the hell she's talking about, but the glue and the alcohol. All right. All right.